If you look up the name Island Boys on YouTube, many of the most recent videos that you'll find in which the Island Boys are actively participating in, you'll see this guy. Allow me to introduce Jack Doherty, and I'm pretty sure I said that name wrong, but it doesn't matter. I believe Jack Doherty has the same story as the Island Boys, except on a different caliber. I know, those are some non-sophisticated terms that I threw at you right there, but it doesn't matter. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm trying too hard right now? Is it that obvious? Okay, I'll stop. Let's start with the Island Boys. Allow me to tell you a little bit about them. They blew up back in October 2021 with their I'm an Island Boy freestyle. I don't even think it qualifies to be classified as a freestyle. And because TikTok has formed a habit of coming up with the worst trends, this became a viral sound and they got a lot of attention off of it.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make.
But there's something interesting about this. They actually thought that they were getting a lot of attention because the song was good, which is really sad and delusional. Because if you look at the comments on the music video, they all say the same thing. This hits different on mute. We're going homeless with this one. So I really don't know where they got the idea or who told them that they blew up because they were talented rappers. They were even asked this question on the Impulsive podcast, and this is what they said.
Why do you think you guys went viral in the first place with the Island Boy rap?
I worked my ass off. It's not even just the Island Boys. It's the fact that we went through so many obstacles, it was just bound to happen. So,
and I laughed about Island Boys. He's the one that came up with it.
Yeah.
And I told him I'm not doing that shit. And I just freestyle with him and it went viral the next day.
So I don't know if it's just being in denial or if there is something else that's actually wrong with them. And another thing that I have to mention is their huge insecurity about their financial status. For example, if you take a look at the same Impulsive podcast, one of the hosts, George, was talking to them and told them that they should invest their money just in case they fall off, which was just some simple advice, but this is what they did in response.
Broke again, so I don't think there's ever gonna be a broke situation. But I'm saying, like, if you guys,
jewelry, it can't be worth that much, man. I don't think you're gonna flip that into a retirement.
no, you could definitely flip their jewelry into a down payment or something for sure.
Let me tell you something.
George, stop talking.
We have multiple.
Wait, that was hey, that was for you guys.
Yeah,
that wasn't like a hate shot.
I don't need financial advice when I probably make more money than you.
But that was me being nice. It wasn't me being like a...
Like, I don't understand how they found that offensive. And this has happened multiple times where they don't want anyone to question their financial status.
Must be desperate times. I mean, look how I'm living. Crib is big and everything like that. All the ice on. You see I'm rocking, I'm shiny and stuff like that. All of my baguette watch. What y'all need to stop doing is start hating. Cause I'm a big 1%er, so stop hating.
But obviously, the Island Boy freestyle didn't stay viral for long. People stopped listening to it and moved on. But the Island Boys wanted to stay relevant even after that. Fast forward to 2023, the Island Boys started an OnlyFans where they posted pictures and videos of them making out. And don't get me started on the offer statement, please. People were not happy with this, and it just went on to show how desperate for attention they were. People went online and started to call them out for their despicable actions. But they were not going to stop there. A few days ago, one of them, Fly Soulja Boy, came out as gay.
Because you feel me? I like men, and that's just, it is what it is.
And this was just a few weeks after they started doing OF content, which just proves that they'll do just anything to stay relevant. But wait a minute. What about Jack Doherty? How is he connected to all of this? Well, for starters, the idea of talking about him actually came from one of you guys. So if there's anything that you want me to talk about, just leave it down in the comments or in that community post. Okay, so Jack is interesting as he makes content based on trends. And since the Island Boys are relevant at this time, he's making videos with them. But let's go back a little bit. Before he started making content with the Island Boys, he was making the scripted TikTok public interview type content. But how do I know that it's scripted? Well, most of the girls who appear for these challenges and take part in them appear in multiple videos.
Will you pay me $20 to spin this wheel?
Yeah.
All right, McKinley, who's the most famous person in your contact? Don't talk to me like I'll buy whatever you want.
Who's the most famous person in your contact?
See what I mean? And now he's making OnlyFans content with the Island Boys. He even kissed them for a video.
All right, Island Boys, kiss or slap?
Kiss. Kiss? Kiss.
Okay, all right, go.
So we all agree that they have a certain thirst of being in the spotlight, and it's making them do these crazy things, but something is weird about Jack Doherty. He wasn't making these downright bad content type videos before. Now he's just desperate for attention, just like the Island Boys. And I'm only gonna say this once. Where on earth did you get the idea that it was okay to make out with your brother just for content? How stupid are you? Do you even look at yourself in the mirror and go, how am I this stupid? What are other people saying about me? Should I listen to them? Am I trying too hard to be relevant? Do they ask themselves any of these questions? And what's up with you not being able to take advice? What are you so afraid of? People not talking about you? People not considering you famous? People not considering you rich? Because that's how it looks to me. And that is actually what people say about you. And I know this one's a bit controversial, but Fly Soulja Boy coming out as gay, was that supposed to make kissing your brother okay? And I really don't care if he's gay or not. But I will admit there's something the Island Boys are really good at. And that is being desperate. Because that's the only reason I could come up with that explains all that they're doing. And to Jack Doherty, the same applies to you. Stop being desperate for attention. It's so sad, and I'm really disappointed in you guys. You guys are a waste of fame. And I blame myself and any other person who made them famous. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.